Hello, welcome to Cardminds. Thank you for stopping by. This is going to be a Leo weekly money and career reading from March 10th to the 16th, 2025. Leos, welcome, welcome. Let's see what messages we have for this upcoming week. Leo's weekly money and career, March 10th to the 16th, 2025. Thank you for being here. I hope you are well. Be on the lookout on the here out for the magic word. If you're interested in putting your name in the hat for a free reading, all you have to do is put the magic word down below and be subscribed. I will pull one name and announce it at the end of the month of March. Thank you for your patience in waiting for the names of the preceding readings. Thank you. Thank you to all for that. Grab your best headphones, earbuds for better sound, and let's get started. I am going to pull one oracle card for this weekly reading. What do we need to know for Leo weekly money and career, March 10th to the 16th? What is the root of the matter? What is the message we need to know for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, March 10th to the 16th. Ooh, double the trickiness, the sneakiness, double the sneakiness, double the trickster. Wow. Okay, Leos, beware, beware. Trickster, someone playing games, or someone very flattering, right? Flattery is the name of the game. For their personal interests. So either you're flattering someone to gain something or for your personal interest, or someone is flattering you to gain something or for the personal interest, right? They're sneaky, and they are flattering you. Interesting. And I feel like this either can be someone you trusted and you feel like all of a sudden you can't trust them anymore, or something happened, or they told you something, or you're discovering something. This can be a person, this can be a company, or, you know, a team, or a business, right? If you're negotiating, if you're talking, if there's talks in the work, if there's meetings in the work, if you're trying to get something going, trying to develop something, try to talk to people with something, or negotiating, there's trickery there. There's sneakiness there. Okay, all right. Let's see what is going on. You have, I mean, I have never had these two cards together, so which truly means that someone's trying to get away with something, or someone's really trying to butter you up to get something. All right, let's see. Or to get something for themselves, right? They're all in it for themselves. They are in it for themselves. So whether this is a company, whether this is a business, you're maneuvering, they're in it for themselves. Big negotiations, little negotiations, meetings, job meetings, but I feel like this is business. Either this is a project you're developing and there's someone in there that's sneaky, or these are business negotiations and everyone's sneaky. Oh my goodness, it feels so, I mean, it's not, I mean, how can I explain this? If anybody, and comment down below, remember that this channel is yours. These pages are yours to empower yourself, to share energies, to find clarity, to figure things out, to put words on something, and empower yourself or manifest. So remember that this channel is yours and these pages are yours. So please feel free to share whatever you want down below. If that can help in any way, to share energies. And just as long as it's respectful, this is your channel to be, right? To express yourself. And I feel like it really feels like a business meeting, a good old business meeting, or a good old meeting. It doesn't have to be business. It can be politics. It can be business. It can be people trying to communicate about something, to develop something. When I say politics, it can be it doesn't have to be politics. It's politics in business, right? PR or politics or ways of maneuvering, ways of getting things done, or ways of getting an answer, ways of pulling teeth, if you understand what I'm saying. So it's sneaky. Wow, I'm thinking it's almost like someone sneaking to get a password somewhere, or someone sneaking to get information from somewhere. Because I'm seeing like an office with someone trying, now it doesn't have to be an office, it can be a computer, it can be anything. Or someone eavesdropping, right? Trying to get information. Wow, okay, what is this all about? Leos. 10 of Pentacles. Okay, so this can be regarding money, regarding your money, regarding your financial stability. Let's see, let's continue. I'm very much intrigued now, Leo. What is this all about? Yep, well, there we go. There's your sneaky person. Someone trying to get away with something, or someone trying to infiltrate or get something. And there we have the devil. Exactly. There's that sneakiness. It can be also a toxic environment with someone that's all over the place, or that's very, very manipulative. I feel like there's a very, that's really it. I feel like there's a very, very manipulative energy. So this can be a boss, this can be a person, this can be people you're working with, this can be a team of people, or even another company that's very sneaky, trying to get information, trying to infiltrate and get information. Wow, okay. And there we have the Queen of Pentacles. So Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, and it feels like this person is finding solutions. They're connected to fix things, to make things happen, to figure things out. Who is this Queen of Pentacles? It feels like it's this person that's very sneaky, or that's trying to get away with something, or that's trying to figure things out. They are very, how can I say that? They're very, how can I say that? They are very, they know how to get their way. They know how to find solutions in a very, very practical way. They will find solutions. They will fix things. They will make things happen. They will get to the root of it, and they will figure it out. They're very, I'm trying to find the word. It'll come back to me. Resourceful, but there's another one. They're very resourceful, and they will always find a solution. The Queen of Pentacles. Now, let's see. Maybe this is a good person to have on your side. We will pull cards. Maybe this is the person that's figuring things out, and that, right? And that gives you freedom and liberation here with the Fool, because the Fool just tells me that you don't want to be part of that anymore. You want your freedom. You want to get out of there, and you want to step into something else. You believe in yourself. Good for you. 10 of Cups. Yes, you want happiness. You want harmony in your family. Queen of Wands, and there you are. Ooh, oh, so we have the battle between the queens. Queen of Pentacles and Queen of Wands. But you're Queen of Wands, Leo. So you have the spotlight. You're the boss. You got this. You have this aura, right, that other people want. You are very social, and you love the spotlight, and you're the queen of all bosses, or the boss of all queens, with the Queen of Wands. So you want your freedom, and you also want, for you, your freedom is about also your family being happy. 10 of Cups, being able to provide for your family, being able, and maybe also being able to liberate yourself from this toxic environment, and to be able to go and do something else, and believe in yourself and doing something else. But you're going to be doing something completely different with the Fool, and it feels like you need to detach yourself from those obligations, from those people, from those that team, from that company, from that group of people. This is a moment where you're moving forward and you're following your heart for your family, for your the harmony in your home. You're following your heart, and this is for you important. Your family comes first, and you want to be free from those constraints, from those obligations, and you don't want to fear that judgment anymore. You want to free yourself from the fear and free yourself from judgment or fear of judgment. Free yourself from that. Okay, free yourself from fear of judgment. You don't want to be judged by these people. You don't want to be told what to do anymore. You don't want to be in that environment. It's toxic. It's toxic. And it's time for you to step into the world with an open heart. This is you. You're going to conquer something different. You're going to go on a different journey. And you're open to do something different just because you want to separate yourself. You don't want to be involved in that anymore. And we don't have, it's funny because we don't have the death card. Maybe it'll pop up, right? It's something you want to, you're stepping into the world with a lighter step now, more curiosities, checking things out, maybe meeting with new people and a new type of person. You're meeting with a new type of energy. It's almost like you want to recreate a new path, a new career path. Trust the process. Trust the process. Even if it's not completely clear now, you're doing that for your family, for your stability, and you're excited. I think that you're dreaming big, you're taking risks because maybe you've been doing this for a long time and it's giving you financial stability. But right now, it's difficult for you to follow, to have that fear of judgment and to be in that toxic environment. So I feel like you are learning by going through this whole trickery, sneakiness, manipulation, toxic environment, who you are, who you really are. And you're going to learn through this experience, this is wisdom, gaining wisdom along the way, understanding who you are, and what you want in life and what you will go with or not. And we don't have justice or all that, but it does feel also like integrity. And you know what? You want to follow your heart. And so anything goes. Anything is possible. The world is your oyster. You're going to go out and discover something completely new. Maybe you don't know what it is yet, right? But don't focus on the outcome. Just focus maybe on freeing yourself to be the person you want to be, or to be working in an environment that you really want to work in. I think that's the most important here. You don't want one more card on this, or no? One more card? Okay. I don't feel like you want to be there. Yeah, there we go. Ace of Wands. It's a whole new beginning, but it's freeing your heart, freeing your spirit, freeing your mind. And you really want to go out and do something new. You want to create your new path. You want to connect with new people. You do not want to be in that toxic pressure cooker, judgmental place anymore. Wow. A lot of sneaky here. Let's pull some card on the sneakiness. Now, again, this can be people talking behind your back, or this can be, people you trusted and you feel like you no longer trust them. This can be, people flattering you and you realize that, why are you flattering me? Why is this all fake now? Or why do I feel tricked into something? Or why do I not feel the vibe right now? And we have the Tower. There we go. And now you're realizing, you just realize that this is all a bunch of BS, or this is not for you anymore, right? And this is about you understanding what you want and what you want to connect to, what work environment you want to be in. And I feel like you're suddenly realizing that you don't want to deal with this anymore. You don't want to be there anymore. But it's It's an aha moment for you. I feel like even if you've felt this for a while, if you felt that things were weird or you couldn't really trust people, or I'm not saying it's everyone, but there's an atmosphere of trickery, there's an atmosphere of sneakiness around you, which you feel is toxic. So you feel like almost like you don't understand who has your back or not, or you don't understand now who you can trust in this environment. And so is this something, you know, that's been going on for a while? Maybe, but right in this moment here with the Tower, there's that sudden shift. There's something that suddenly shakes things up. Maybe it's a conversation and you're realizing something, or maybe you figured something out, because in the beginning of the reading I was seeing or feeling that someone was snooping around, or someone found information, or someone saw something, heard something, or got codes for something like that. It really feels like that. And so for me, either you saw something, or someone saw something you were doing, or you realized that someone took something from you, or something like that. And so now everyone's sort of walking on eggshells, or you're walking on eggshells, like, am I going to really stay in this company, or am I really going to stay with this team? Do I really want to be in this business? And so if you have to negotiate things, if you're in a situation where you're negotiating something in a company, just beware when you're negotiating. Just beware when you're talking to people. Just beware, because something is going to shake things up. But by tearing down these old beliefs, these old belief systems, whether it's people you trusted, or philosophies, or directions, or choices, decisions made in a company that you always followed, or people that you always trusted, I feel like here there's really something, there's a sudden maybe conversation or something you see that's shaking things up. And I feel like you're tearing down structures or illusions, like you're realizing that something is just an illusion, or something is just not adding up. And that is really putting everything in perspective to liberate yourself and go out and do something else. That's the Tower, realizing who's sneaky, who lied, who took the information, or who didn't have your back, or who lied, whatever. And that can be coworkers, that can be friends, that can be within a company, that can be within administration, it can be anywhere. And it feels like you're now, because you're disillusioned, or no, it's not even disillusioned, it's like you get it, you realize what's going on, and you realize who it is or what's happening, and you don't want to be part of it anymore. So that way you can make room for a new beginning, or for your own way, your own path, your new path. And it really it forces people to confront the truth, to confront the situation, to address the issue, to address the person, to address the toxic environment or the lies or whatever's been going on. This really forces you or people to put their finger on it and just see what's going on. There you are, again, assertive. Clear decision, clear discussion, clearing the way. You will have the truth. There's authority there. And even if there are arguments because you don't understand what is going on, or you don't want to be part of it, and you're moving on. And it feels like with this Eight of Cups, you're moving on from something emotional, maybe people you've been working with for a long time, or this is a project, or, there's a small group of people that have been really working close together on a specific project, in a specific team, or for a business, to develop a business, or right? And it feels like you are now having to let them to leave it. You're moving on. And you're moving on without completing something. This is an unfulfilled project, or unfulfilled idea, or unfulfilled conversation, or unfulfilled negotiation, or partnership, or whatever it is. And you're done. You're moving on. Wow. And you're starting, there you go. You're starting something completely new with the Ace of Wands. And I feel like this Ace of Wands here is your new journey. What is the Ace of Wands here for Leo, please? What is the Ace of Wands for Leo? Well, it's giving you anxiety, yes, because you have to start something new. And maybe you didn't think you were ever going to leave, or maybe you didn't, but suddenly you realize what's going on, and you're getting the truth. Huh. Why do we have the Knight of Wands here? Nice. Okay. So you have the Wheel of Fortune. Moving forward, accepting the change. You're in a moment of change here. You're in a moment of flux. You're going to have to, open your heart, open yourself up to others, be open to the help of others. Things are just going to get better and better once you leave the situation. You're shifting your energies. The dynamic is changing. If something has been stuck and you were trying to figure things out, or trying to realize what was going on, this is now the moment where you're going to move into a much healthier dynamic. Yeah, the past. Six. You can be going back to something. But I like this Wheel of Fortune. It's accepting the change, going with the flow, accepting that you're in a transition period. But if you accept the change, that's what the Wheel of Fortune is all about. Yes, it's moving forward. It's finally something shifting, moving, something that has been stuck or going nowhere is finally going to move forward. But this is you. This is your energy moving forward. It's not a budget. It's not a business. It's not a project. It's you moving forward emotionally and accepting the change, accepting that you do not want to work with these people anymore, and that you have to move on. And but it's okay. It's okay. The change is liberating you. The change is putting you on your own path to do your own thing. And to go out and do, you don't have to have the obligations anymore. You don't have to listen to that boss anymore. Or you don't have to listen to those directions. Or you don't have to, think or think about what you're saying, or what's going on, or who has your back, who doesn't, who's telling the truth, who's not, who's flattering you to get something. No, you're going to be free as a bird. Free as a bird. And I feel like here with this, you can be learning something new. Nice. I feel like you're nostalgic of the past, but that ends quickly with a training program, or learning a new process, or taking classes on something, or working in a new environment, innovative environment, something that you're going to, there's something that's ambitious. It's something you're excited about, but there's a learning process, a training process. And with this Wheel of Fortune, it's a go with the flow. Go with the flow. That's what the Wheel of Fortune is all about. Yes, it's moving forward, successful, but it's accepting change and surrendering to the new dynamic, to the new energies moving forward. And they might not be the same, because you're building your new path. You're starting something completely new with the Fool. This Fool has come up in all readings in the last few weeks. The Fool keeps coming up. Trust that this is fated with the Wheel of Fortune. This has to happen. This is probably not in your control. This is probably not something you chose originally, but you have to accept this, and you have to accept accept the change. It's divine timing though, because you have synchronicities. You're going to start something new. It seems like it's going to be successful. You're going to learn. You're moving into something fresh and exciting. And because you're learning, or because it's something new, innovative, something like that, trust that this is the right thing to do, and let go of resistance, or and just adapt to this new energy. Whatever comes your way, just adapt and be open-hearted, and welcome any new energies coming your way. And you will see that synchronicities will pop in. This is meant to happen. This is probably unexpected opportunities here. Probably something you weren't thinking of. But again, I don't even think originally you were thinking of leaving. This feels like it's been pretty recent, like forces outside of your control. And so be open to changes. Be open to other possibilities. You're in the right direction. It's really going to put you in the right direction. And even if it's these changes are inevitable, they're going to give you a sense of freedom and a sense of joy, because you're going to be in a brand new energy where anything is possible. One more card on the Fool, please. I'm not going to dwell on the Devil, because we all understand what this is all about. Yeah, the disappointment of realizing that these people, whatever happened, whatever's going on, it's going to be different for everyone. So comment down below if you're going through this. Comment down below if you're feeling this transition, if things are fishy or weird or bizarre in your business, in your community, in your team of people, in your company, or in your administration. This feels like you've been deceived. You're very disappointed. You're even sad about this, because you probably didn't expect this, but there's a lot of communication going on, but you're moving into something else, and you're choosing your freedom. Choosing your freedom. Oh, there we go. Look at that. Wow. Choosing your freedom, choosing to let go. There you have the Death card. So it's a complete turnaround in your career. Allowing yourself to let go, allowing yourself to go and discover the world and do something completely new, and either be your own boss or just do something completely different, learn something new. This is exciting for you, and once you, I feel like once you know that you're leaving, or once you know you're entering, you're starting a new path with the Chariot, there's no looking back. You're like, heck with this. This is, and I feel like even if you're nostalgic, and even if you're disappointed and you're sad that you have to leave this behind, because they're probably people that you like, or people that you've been working for a long time, I feel like you're emotionally in control, right? You pick yourself up. You got this. You have your new goal. You're setting a new goal. You're focused. You're laser beam focused on this new goal, and you're recentering your emotions, and you're directing your emotions instead of dwelling on the past, or dwelling on what's going on and rethinking this and being upset on who did what, or what's going on. It feels like now you're directing all that energy, all that emotion, or that frustration, or that sadness, you're directing it in towards that goal, without getting overwhelmed, without rash decisions on what's happening, right? You're not getting overwhelmed. You're not letting yourself be overwhelmed with emotions going on as you move forward. And it really, really teaches you to steer your path with strength, with perseverance, without, it doesn't, and I know it sounds simple, and it's not easy, especially when we leave maybe friends behind, or coworkers from many years behind, or people we enjoyed working with, or maybe this is a company or surroundings that you've been with for a long time. but I think that you are keeping your focus on your goal, and you will not be looking back. And you are empowered to get out of that fear of judgment, or that fear, or those, whatever it is, whatever that toxic or sneaky situation energy, you don't want to be part of that anymore. So that is also empowering you to get out of there and just leave it all behind. Beautiful, beautiful. All right, let's see if there's one last message for the road. Leo's, fascinating reading. Comment down below. Let me know if this makes sense to you. Let me know if you connect with this. If you are interested in getting a tarot reading, if that's something you're looking for, you can do so by clicking the join button, and that will give you access to free readings during our Sunday lives at 12 noon Eastern Standard Time. Every Sunday we do private tarot readings, and we would love to have you there, Leo. Look at that. Breakthrough. The truth, clear understanding. Yes, it's finished. Yes, it's done, but you're okay with that. You're learning new. Justice is served. This is not in your control. This is not something that you wanted, right? This is fated. This is something that had to happen, or, but justice is there to serve, to unblock a situation, to make a decision, and to move forward. You're nostalgic of the past, but you have the Magician. Time to move on, time to make it happen, time to move forward. Time to move forward with the Magician. And the Magician is there always to say that you have everything you need. You have the tools you need. Focus on creativity. Focus on your personal power. Focus on your self-confidence, right? This is really the ability to turn an idea into reality, to turn your new career path into reality, and to move forward. It's all about willpower, inspiration, to channel those energies and bring change. You are moving. This is change. This is transition. Focus on action, and just you need to channel your energies and focus towards that specific goal. Concentrate on what you desire and take deliberate actions to manifest it, and harness your skills. Forget about the emotions. I know that's easy to say, but harness your skill. Focus on your skills, your experience, everything, all your knowledge, everything you've done up to now. That is really going to make an impact to be able to achieve something fantastic. So you can dwell on the past, you can mellow in the emotions, but that's not going to serve this beautiful, beautiful manifestation and inspiration to move forward. So you're really transforming a challenging situation into something positive through your resourcefulness, through your creativity, your connections. And it's like you're aligning both your higher self and your ideas to manifest even more effectively. So fresh new opportunity, just push forward. It's happening. It's a wind of change. There's not much you can do about it, but grab it by the horns. Grab it by the horns, because this is really going to allow you your freedom and the freedom of creativity to build your new career, to build your new path. Beautiful, beautiful reading, Leos. I hope you enjoy this reading as much as I did. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you to each and every one for sharing your energies, for sharing your journeys. Gratitude, Leos, gratitude. Thank you to all. I want to say that the magic word is no looking back. Straight ahead, no looking back. So if you're interested in putting your name in the hat for a free reading, all you have to put down below is straight ahead, no looking back. Don't forget to be subscribed. as I uniquely pull from people that are subscribed, and I know I'm late, I know. Apologies, and thank you for your patience. So no looking back, straight ahead and no looking back. Thank you so, so much for watching, Leos. Have a great week. Take care. Bye-bye.